It was last year in the month of July when the Archaeological Survey of India was tasked by the Varanasi District Court to conduct a scientific survey of the Gyanvapi mosque complex. The SI report, which came on the 25th January 2024, said that there existed a large Hindu temple prior to the construction of the existing structure at the site. The SI report not only confirms the presence of temple underneath the Gyanvapi so-called mosque, but also hints at it being vandalized and mutilated on purpose by the Mohammedans and part of it reused to build the mosque. As evident, ASI has found carved figures chopped off at the site, showing how much the Mohammedans strictly abhorred carved figures and idols. Animal figures carved in the pre-existing temple structure have been mutilated. A total of 34 inscriptions were recorded during the present survey and 32 e-stampages were taken. These are in fact inscriptions on the stones of the pre-existing Hindu temples which have been reused during the construction or repair of the existing structure. They include inscriptions in Devanagari, Telugu and Kannada scripts. Reuse of early inscriptions in the structure suggests that the earlier structures were destroyed and their parts were reused in construction or repair of the existing structure. 3 names of deities such as Janardana, Rudra and Umeshwar are found in these inscriptions. During the recent survey, a stone with inscription was recovered from a room in the mosque. However, the lines relating to the construction of the mosque and its expansion have been scratched out. This is also brought out by the biography of Emperor Aurangzeb Masari Alamgiri, which mentions that Aurangzeb issued orders to the governors of all the provinces to demolish the schools and temples of the infidels. Sculptures of Hindu deities and carved architectural members were found buried under the dump soil in a cellar. Existing architectural remains, decorated mouldings on the walls, Kamaratha and Pratiratha of central chamber, a large decorated entrance gate with Toran on the eastern side of the western wall, a small entrance with mutilated image on Lalit Bimba, birds and animals carved for decoration in and outside suggest that the western wall is the remaining part of a Hindu temple. The use of such inscriptions with names of Hindu deities on a mosque clearly hints that the earlier temple structures were purposely destroyed by Mohammedans and not by chance, as many leftists have claimed. And to top it all, several sculptures of Hindu deities were found buried under the soil. It is notable that on 25th January, the report of the Archaeological Survey of India was made public. Look at these images. This is how they treated our deities, to humiliate us. Not sure if this can ever be forgiven. Now things have changed. The District Court of Varanasi ruled on 31st January that the Hindus have the right to worship in the Vyasji Ka Tekana and the Gyanvapi structure. It's a big victory for Hindus. The District Court of Varanasi ruled that the Hindus have the right to worship in the Vyas cellar of the Gyanvapi structure. The court has ordered the district administration to make arrangements for worship in the basement within 7 days. This cellar is below the so-called mosque inside the structure. Now regular worship rituals will take place here as per the court's order. The puja will be performed by the Kashi Vishwanath Trust Board. The district judge had reserved the order on 30th January after hearing a petition filed by Shailendra Kumar Pathak seeking the right to recite prayers and perform worship rituals at the Vyasji Ka Tekana, the basement cell of the Vyas family, located in the Varanasi's Gyanvapi complex. District Judge Justice Ajay Krishna Vishwesh said in his order, the district magistrate Varanasi is directed to get the priest to perform the puja Ragabhog of the idols located in the basement, which is the suit property as designated by the plaintiff and the Kashi Vishwanath Trust Board. For this purpose, make proper arrangements on iron fences, etc. within 7 days. The respondent has applied. The letter for disposal of this application should be submitted on 8th of February 2024. In the meantime, the plaintiff party can raise objections. A copy of this order is provided here. The Vyasji Ka Tekana is one of the 4 basement chambers at the Gyanvapi complex, which is managed by the Vyas family. As per the family, they have a long history of association with the temple since 1500s. In 1991, the Vyas family filed a case seeking the transfer of the Gyanvapi mosque structure to Hindus. They asserted that except for the upper structure dedicated to namaz and the domes, the entire structure still belongs to the Lord Vishweshwar temple. Even though the Vyas family no longer resides in the Kashi Vishwanath Gyanvapi complex, they still retain ownership of one of the 4 basements of the mosque. Advocate Vishnu Shankar Jain G, representing the Hindu side in the Gyanvapi case, said that the administration has been asked to make arrangements for worship by Hindus within 7 days and puja will start soon. He added that as soon as arrangements are made by the administration, worship will start immediately. He said that the court rectified a wrong decision by the government to stop the worship. He claimed that there was never any written order to stop puja and it was done based only on oral orders of the then government. Gyanvapi Mosque was never a mosque. And with these developments, I would like to conclude that Mahashivratri is approaching on March 2024 and the divine will of Bholenath is becoming clearer with time. Har Har Mahadev.